Daddy Log 3.6. I'm currently waiting in the waiting room. No one's here. Just us. The great thing about a waiting room is there's chips and Pepsi. You can't eat that kind of stuff around a pregnant woman that's getting ready to give birth. Nobody tells you this because they can't eat. And if you're a stress eater like myself, this is what you needed, man. You just need it. So I'm hiding in the waiting room. Also, I farted in here, and oh wow, I had some power behind it. Blow the doors off the hinges, if you know what I mean. So I'm stressing out, man. Stressing out.
Expecting daddies. I'm here, man. I'm on the front line right now. I'm dodging bullets. I'm wiping foreheads. I'm here. Alright? I'm on the front line of the hospital. Let me tell you something. The only thing you need in your backpack is 25 of these bad boys. That's right. Gridlock all night. All night. All night. That's right, man. You just keep sucking these things down, and it's like, even though the spirit isn't willing, the flesh is strong. You can just go, go, go. It don't matter. You ain't gonna die. Get it. Alright? Get it. Next thing, from the front line. This is good info. You guys need to be writing this crap down, because I'm gonna let you know the things you need to expect. When they say the water breaks on television, there's like a little lady and she's like, eh. And it's like, she's like maybe 20-40 ounces worth. Let me tell you something, it's a freaking tidal wave, dude. We had like blow up rafts. That's right, blow up rafts. We were swimming around in there. I was like, where all this water come from? What the hell? What is this? What is this? Anyway, after we opened up there's drains in the hospital floor, so that stuff just flow on out, goes right out to the river. Fish are eating it. It's crazy. Anyway, that's the first thing you guys need to know. Second thing is, how the maddest you've ever seen your wife, okay, times it by 30, because that's what's going on in there. It is a war zone. It is a war zone in that room, right? We're just at 9. It's a war zone in there, guys. So be ready. Okay? Go in with your A game. Dodge punches. It's going to be kicks. Alright? So be ready, man. I got through this by myself. If I got through it, you can just, like I said, bring your floaties, life jacket, whatever it takes. If you're not a good swimmer now, that's a problem. Water breaks. Get ready, bro. After that, the anger comes. Right? Oh my God. By the way, the cafeteria is not open 24/7 like they claim. So you will be stress eating, you will be hungry, and there won't be a damn thing you can do about it. Just suck it up and ride that gridlock train straight into heaven. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop out there and go fight this I'm about to go fight this baby. Pull it out of there. Whatever I gotta do. So that's what you're doing. You're a daddy. Swimming, dodging punches, pulling babies. This might be my new logo. Swimming, dodging punches, and pulling babies, baby. That's it right there.
You know, it's about 9:30. Just checking in. Going on a little rant here. You know, they tell you. They say, you're going to be a dad, prepare yourself. There's going to be a lot of poop and blood and guts and goo, stuff like that. There's going to be a lot of it. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can handle that. I used to work for the city. I picked up dead animals on the road. How bad could it be? It's awful. It's awful. Horrible. Haven't even got to the baby stuff yet. They got this stuff they pump them full with. Regular woman's kind of angry anyway. Super mad. Like, producing words and strings of sentences that don't even make sense. That's the kind of crazy mad they get when they get this shot. I had to come out here and collect myself, get my feelings in order before I go back in there and get beat up a little more. Stupid. Well, they have these things called contractions. I don't really know what that means, but I'll tell you, when they say she's having contractions, she's really just in there yelling. I mean, she's just in horrible pain, and like there's blood, and like, I don't know, and you don't really know what to do. You know, like, oh baby, I hope you're all right. I'm sorry, Dad. That's what she does, right? So, you just try to be like compassionate and there for her and stuff. But, you know, the whole time you're like, oh baby, I love you. Your smile is like a rainbow, and you know, when you sing, you become angels come out of your body. And the whole time she's like, I'll eat your soul when this is over. Yeah, that's what pregnancy is on a guy's end. It's terrifying. Waiting to go in. The only come in one size fits all, and as you can tell, don't fit nobody. What the hell? So it's getting real. A little nervous. Couldn't push it out normally. We gotta do the C. Alright, looks like it's go time. Looks like I still have more time. So she pushed and it never happened. Lots of screaming, lots of pain. It was awful. She cried a bunch. It's been pretty terrible. So now she's going in to get a C-section because we couldn't do it properly with the right way. I try to take pictures if they let me, but anyway, that's all you guys get for now. It's done. That was the most stressful 2 hours of my life, but it's done. Baby's here. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how stressful that was. Yo, not that I'm bragging or nothing, but she didn't cry at all. They spanked her. She's done.
I'm just sick of calling your bluff.
So my fucking dad now.
Right.
What up? I'm right here, back to where it all started. So what you didn't see was they had to cut the baby out. I'm gonna tell you how it actually went down. So I'm a nervous wreck. Okay, I go in, I sit down in a chair next to my wife. My wife's head's like right here. Got my hand, I'm running it across her face, right? And Katie just keeps looking at me, and she's just like, just let me die. Just let me die. This is awful. I'm like crying, right? I'm sad. I'm like, honey, you can't die. I don't even know how to feed a baby. I don't even know what to eat. I don't know what to do. You can't leave me. I love you. You know, I got my hand on her, you know. And this is when I made the worst decision of my life. I listened to the doctor. And this is what happened. So I'm sitting there and I'm holding her, and I'm stressing out. And the doctor says to me, you need to get up here and look at this. So I stand up. First thing I see is my wife. Just organs are all around her, right? It's just guts, shit. It's just everywhere. It's all around her. And it just happened. It was almost like it was in slow motion. He took his hand and he, you know, and then he pulls the baby out. I'm not kidding. The baby come out like this. She's like, right? And so when she, you know, goos all off the baby, and the baby's screaming, or not screaming, she's like, ah, but there's all this stuff's all over, right? I sat back down, and the guy next to me, and you can come here to Oak Ridge and ask these people. I've talked to every one of these nurses what I said, and they said, what did you think about that? And I said, that was the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life. Why would anybody want to see that? Like, it fucked me up. So the nurse, her name's Roland, was like, honey, do you want to hold your baby? I said, no. I gotta sit here with my wife and make sure she's not gonna die. I'll hold the baby later, you know. So I have my hand on it on my wife's face, you know, and my wife's just like, just kill me, just kill me. And so, you know, then she kind of came to a little bit, and I knew she was alive. I knew she wasn't going to die. They got all her organs and shit back in there. And so, you know, I made a little joke about the baby not looking like me. And she was like, yeah, how did that baby get in there if it doesn't look like you? So then I went and held my baby and everything, you know, came down. But C-sections, the most awful thing I've ever seen in my life. And this is what Katie worked so hard to grow these last few weeks. That's baby Riley Gale Simons, aka future
Get me one of those
badass
wipes.
of America.
Yep.
My daughter. Boom.